Hey Carrie, my name is Jay, and in this video, I am going to show you three things that you can do today to help bring more customers into your business. You're probably sitting there wondering, well, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I can read minds, and the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, many local business owners are busy running their businesses and they don't know who's an expert and who is not. So that by giving people a free attack plan, the actual things they can do to impact their business for free, well, that's resulted in some of those customers saying, I like you, Jay, can you do this for me? So at the end of this video, you can see and hear a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business. Well, you can either take those and do them yourself, or you can talk to me about it too. So what we're going to talk about today is content, citations, and backlinks. So those will set your company across or above the competition if you can complete those. First thing we're going to talk about here is the content. And I've got some good content on here. You got some great colors, some great images. I really like this up here. I also like this other one down here. So that's fantastic. You've got some good stuff going on here. Your top competitor, oh, by the way, a lot of this is relating to what does Google want to see on here, because they're thinking they know what customers want to see, and they're right most of the time. So I want to see at least 1,500 words of content that's keyword rich content. So in all this content on your page, you want to have keywords, and also behind the pictures, let me see if I can find a good one here. Behind these pictures, they can also put keywords additionally. Looks like they've got this to Simon Brothers Roofing, which is your roofing Centennial roofing companies, different things like that. And that will also help Google know what you do and to rank you on the first page of Google, ideally. So let's go to who is first on Google Organic. Jack the Roofer. Almost every keyword that I type in, they're in the map pack, and they're also in the first one or two or even three in organic. They're optimized very well. They've got a nice look, and they've got about, or was it? They've got about, they don't have that many words, maybe 1,100 words of content. And I think you've got like 1,300 words of content, but it needs to be keyword rich content. Now, here's another one that no matter what keywords I type in, they're usually in the top three of the organic also. And I'll show you kind of anomaly here in a minute here, but Genco, they're also a national company, it looks like, or at least they're in multiple states. So let's go over here and look at this. I typed in multiple keywords. The most recent one, and when they usually it's pretty high for people having a lot of traffic, is Roofer Centennial. You look up in the map pack here, you may or may not be familiar with the map pack. You probably are. But these three people up here, these three businesses, the way they get there is by having more citations than all the other companies that have GBPs on the internet. And to give you a visual on that, your citations are your name, address, and phone number all over the internet. These are some citations, usually also directories. And so when I have more of these than your competitors, I have at least 50 to 100 more citations than any of these people, then you can be up in the map pack. Almost every keyword I put in, Jack the Roofer's at the top. So he's pretty optimized for this. And we are number one here is a directory, which is also a citation. Count that in the organic. Jack the Roofer, he's number one in organic. Our Business Bureau, that's another citation and directory. Senco Roofing, they're also always 1, 2, or 3 when I put in virtually any keyword. And that's where the anomaly is. I'll show you that in a minute. And then Bone Dry, they're also a very good company that's optimized well. Let's go and look at a tool that I have here. This is a tool that we use called Ahrefs. And with Ahrefs, I can look virtually at any website that's on the internet, and I can come up with this information. Now, as I mentioned, you want to have at least 1,500 words of content, keyword-rich content on your front page of your website. And here you've got about 11 keywords, which is giving you about 3 clicks a month. So I want to have quality backlinks. Not all backlinks are created equal. I want to have something that's relevant to what you do. And I've seen some companies that have like 1,500, 2,500 backlinks, but really only a very small percentage of them are relative backlinks. And so you can see one company that has 1,500 backlinks, and you can see another company that has 180 backlinks, and that one with 180 is ranking number one or number two. Having a lot isn't necessarily good because quality is much more important than quantity. Same thing with keywords. Some of these companies will have many 1,500 keywords, 2,500 keywords, but really only a few of them are buyer specific, high intent. Jack the Roofer, again on Ahrefs. Jack the Roofer, he's got about 673 keywords, and he's got about 434 clicks a month. So he's getting a lot of business. He's got 115 backlinks. So these are all quality backlinks. Very important. So between his keywords and his backlinks and his content being keyword-rich content, he's up in the map pack, and he's also number one, number two on organic. So he's got a very optimized website and a very optimized Google business profile. Enco Roofing, this is 2 or 3 on the organic. And if you look here, now I'm thinking this must be a national company. I know there are at least multiple states. So Centennial, gosh, they've only got 9 keywords. And according to this, they're only getting 6 on the traffic. Here they have no backlinks. But if I go to our subdomains, now they have 565 keywords and 570 traffic. Again, quality backlinks. You don't need to have a lot of backlinks. They just need to be quality backlinks relative to your business. Let's put this. Talked about content, 1,500 words of keyword-rich content. Citations, you want to have at least 50 to 100 more citations than the other people in the map pack. Backlinks. Backlinks are basically one website linking to another. And it could be one of your suppliers, could be some of the other roofing companies, other home. We want to have a lot of backlinks that are quality backlinks. Backlinks are one website communicating with another, and site A is maybe talking with site B. In Google's eyes, that gives you more authority, gives you more relevance. You want to be optimized for these things. Look at it as link juice. So link juice you obtain works a lot more effectively when you have relative sites linking to you. For example, say roofing linking to you, that would be more effective than say Pizza Hut linking to you, because, well, you don't sling pieces. So closing here, what we're going to talk about, again, 1,500 words of content, keyword-rich content or more. Citations, you want to have at least 50 to 100 more quality citations than anybody else up in the map pack. Link juice, backlinks. You need more relative backlinks pointing at you to show Google that you have authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number one across Google. So you can either go with this information that I've sent you yourself, and I'm okay with that. Or if you want to, you can contact me, and my number is 303-913-4779. Again, my name is Jay, and my phone number is 303-913-4779. We'll talk to you soon.